Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 10 of Mass Effect. We have another side quest that's going to open up right away.
Commander Shepard, could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
So this side quest, you're probably better off bringing Ashley, but in this game there's no real easy way to change your party members, apart from going to the Normandy and leaving the Normandy, which is a real shame. They dropped the ball on that, for sure. So we're just going to be stuck with Garrus and Tali. So we miss out on some little extra dialogue from Ashley because I think she was in the 212 on Eden Prime, so she served with her, but that's okay. Who's in this? Oh, I wonder, does Executive Paladin have anything to say if we have Garrus in our party?
Shepard, what can I do?
I'll be going now.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Tell me about your investigation into...
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving
Nope,
out
he
information
doesn't
like
really
that.
have anything to say, which is a shame. Right, so this is Bosker. Let's talk to him.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
So this is the first instance of this. We could side with Samesh on this, and we could use these Paragon Renegade options to just get them to release the body. Or you as a player could decide to side with Bosker and go back to Samesh. Now this is a tricky one for me, but I feel like Shepard and my Shepard in this playthrough would side with the Alliance on this one, because she's a serviceman herself, like she's in the service, and she knows that, I don't know, sacrifice, honor, duty, and all that kind of stuff. So I think in this case, she would understand that it's probably for the best that the tests are done to lead to prevent people from dying in the future, possibly. So yeah, I think we're going to side with the Alliance on this one.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
I don't get why they couldn't have told Mr. Bhatia this when he asked. Like, that would have made things a lot easier, but rather than just saying it was impossible, like, that just seems dumb. So yeah, like, it's a bit of a tricky moral decision there.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
I really don't think we need to do these two. But you know what? We'll do it.
Tell me again
As
what
I
you've
said,
been-
I've been told nothing. I don't
Where
understand.
can I find this,
He
Mr.
was in the expensive bar.
Yeah,
over there.
nothing.
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests. My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
So, if you don't have enough Paragon or Renegade, you could do one of these options and that will end the quest, but you won't get a good outcome. It'll be like not a great outcome. But these two will make it a good outcome. So you can use Paragon Renegade on either Samesh or Boskar to get whatever outcome you choose. And this so far I think is the first example of a quest where the player decides the outcome, if I'm not mistaken.
Mr. Botcha, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Botcha, and now she has a chance to save even more lives.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
So a really tricky moral situation there, in all honesty. Yeah, it can be tricky. But now that we have basically progressed the game, we can now go back to Cora's Den. I'm trying to think in my head, is there anywhere else I want to go? No, we're going to go straight to Cora's Den. Now that we're not shooting the place up. Okay, so let's see what this place looks like when we're not actively like having a big fight in the middle of it. There is a couple of side quests in here. Oh, Garrus has something to say.
CSEC always turned a blind eye to what went on in here. I think Fist was paying someone off.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
Right, so we have a couple of things to do in here. Yeah, we obviously can't go through there. Wait, we can? No way we can. I didn't know this either. We could come all the way back here. So I guess if you miss the OSD for Emily Wong, you could come back and get it, I suppose.
There's very little serious crime in this arm of the wars. Maybe because the CSEC Academy is...
I didn't even know that. I thought if you didn't grab it there and then you failed. Anyway, here's Harkin. We can talk to him.
Go away.
Well, actually, we can't anymore because we skipped. We got Rex first, and then Rex told us about Garrus. There's Septimus. If you want, you can watch dance. We're not gonna, but you can if you want to. And here's Septimus over here. Talk to him for Shaira, remember?
Commander. What do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good! Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
Oh, man. Man. This is why women hate rejecting guys.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
So you actually don't need the Paragon Renegade to do this, to complete this quest. Like if you because you do this quest early on, well, the developers expect you to do it early on, and you might not have enough Paragon. So if you just go with this, you'll actually get the same outcome. You don't need it, but this is like a shortcut to that outcome.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
And that's that side quest. Well, not quite finished. We still have more parts of it to go, but here's the other side quest, of course, then Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
So yeah, this was a really dumb thing for Shepard to do. Just walk up to the middle of course, then and be like, stop eavesdropping on everyone in here, and just like shouting out.
Busy. The other waitresses can help you.
So once you leave, this will happen.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we better go find out.
The ominous music there for that side quest never made sense to me ever. I don't understand why it's there. I really don't. It's just so out of place. Anyway, there is another thing we can do. Yeah, there's so many things we can do in Citadel, I know, right? So now I believe we can trigger the Dr. Michelle thing that I was trying to do in a different episode. I don't know if it made it in or not, but I was trying to trigger a Dr. Michelle thing, and I was a bit too early. Oh, none to see. I'm disappointed. I was hoping for something to say. Oh, and we can also stop by Emily Wong here and hand over that OSD. It's just perfect. It all lines up. It's just brilliant. Right, so here she is, Emily Wong. Hello.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Listen, I need money. And we leveled up 800 credits plus a level up. This is a good day. So that's that done. Now, what's the other thing we can do? Well, hopefully we can do it this time, unless the game wants to make it look like really dumb. Also, how many credits do we have? 4,000, still not a lot.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges, they just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Now, can we afford... No. Straight away, I'm like, no. Okay, we can't. Right, so we're going to go deal with this side quest. This side quest is actually really quick. And it is only... Alright, so over here is Morlan. Morlan's famous shop.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Before we do the actual side quest, let me see if we can afford any upgrades or anything like that. We would like... We can afford a Medijail upgrade, so we're going to buy that.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies.
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Morlan.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morlan. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Oh, I don't have enough. Damn. I wasn't expecting to not have enough.
Maybe we can find a way to make both.
Only if you're willing to die happy.
So you could avoid a fight here, but I did not have enough and I was not expecting it. So, oh, his shields are actually down. So let's use damping on him to stop him from using tech or biotics. So you can't do any of that now. Use sabotage, so he can't fire guns, and warp.
I'm on it.
Well, that sucked. Well, it wasn't so bad, I suppose. It's just I was surprised. Oh, we get more armor. So I'm surprised because I expected to be able to do that.
Well, that'll certainly change things around here. For the better. He was a brute. A bully.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good.
So if that goes optimally, then you don't need to fight the Krogan. But it didn't go optimally for me. The reason is because you need to progress the story to unlock something, which then allows you to put more points into charm, and I haven't done that yet. Because we're doing everything side questy before we even touch the main story. So yeah. Right, let's replenish our Medijail and then talk to Michelle.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
A thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
So there we go. That's another side quest done. We need to follow up with Captain Anderson about something. We'll have a chance to do that soon. So what do we want to do now? We could do this and this. And then we got to do this. Right, okay, so... We are right next to CSEC. Right, okay, let's do CSEC, this CSEC thing, and then we'll do the Presidium stuff.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
How so? The Normandy is built for stealth, not combat.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
If it comes to a fight, I'd prefer a flotilla ship. It's easier to trust what you've worked on yourself.
Okay, so let's continue this side quest. We've got... Chelik wants us to meet him here and talk about Jenna. And here.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I mean, yeah, really, seriously. Yeah.
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
Yeah.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
Again, we don't have enough Paragon points from that charm, but you can just do the convincing here. But we can't, so...
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. That's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge?
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
So yeah, if you do the Paragon Renegade thing there, to convince him to let Jenna go, you can still do this part. You're not blocked off from this. You can still do it. But yeah, if you don't have the Paragon Renegade ability, then you need to do it. So we're going to rapid transit our way to the wards. Okay, now that we're here, we need to go downstairs back to where Morlin was.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
So this is an interesting point in this quest. The Paragon thing is to be like, yeah, you're under arrest. But that's not what he asked us to do, is it? He wanted us to just be undercover, so... This is an occasion where this and this kind of leads to a different outcome.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
So obviously if you choose a you're under arrest, or nope, don't think so, I'm just keeping this money, then that leads to a fight, and that leads to Chelik being unhappy with you. But we didn't do that, so yeah. Alright, Chelik, we did your thing.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
And that's that. So what did we get for doing that? We got radioactive rounds. Not the best thing we could have gotten, but we did get, but it's something. Right, so we're gonna finish up our side quests right now. So we'll go to the Presidium, finish up with that stuff. Right, so we're gonna finish off this side quest with Zeltan, the Elcor.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Zeltan, you're not supposed to be... Okay. Leave you to it. Is Captain Anderson in here? No, he's not. He's over at the Citadel Tower with the Council. Right, so the last thing I want to do in this video is we want to finish off the consort stuff. Okay, let's talk to Shaira and tell her we've solved both the Septimus and the Zeltan problem.
What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply...
Hey, Shaira.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
So if you are not happy with that reward and you want an extra reward, perhaps an intimate reward, choose that one. No.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
What do you mean I have done everything I can for you?
Remember my words, Commander Shepard.
So yeah, she gave us a little trinket that essentially does nothing until we reach a very specific point on a very specific optional planet. Yeah. Right, okay, so that is it for this video. And I think it's the end of this recording session. It's now 20 to 2 in the morning. And I've done episodes 4 all the way through to 10 tonight. So I started about 10 o'clock. No, about 10 o'clock-ish till now, so about 4 hours. So yeah, a good recording session, and I'll see you guys next time when we come back. We're going to go to the Presidium Tower, Shadow Tower, and speak to the council, give them the evidence, and hopefully that convinces them about Saturn. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.